more important she will ever do than lead the effort to make sure Donald Trump is never again near the Oval Office. And she will succeed. I am Dick Cheney. I proudly voted for my daughter. I hope you will too.
I may use the sword. My cunt was named after Old Faithful.
Now that we made sure to bring the inclusion necessities on the forefront of everything, we've made sure to include people who are incredibly biased and ridiculous and assume that anybody who is a gun enthusiast is actually a gun nut. And this is this person's words. This is an ATF agent who, of course, had seized their records of a gun manufacturer he makes custom firearms. And so they have this stupid bitch lady who gets involved, and she's archiving it and threatened to take their license to sell firearms. So ATF is overreaching in a big way, and I fear that this is the beginning of the end, or the beginning of something much bigger and much worse. It's just a darn shame, but the ATF is getting a lot of heat as a result. And of course, Trump's family reacts to the FBI raid at Mar-a-Lago. And of course, apparently they broke into his safe. These are dark times for our nation, as my beautiful home Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach, Florida is currently under siege, raided, and occupied by a large group of FBI agents. Nothing like this has ever happened to a president of the United States before. After working and cooperating with the relevant government agencies, the unannounced raid on my home was not necessary or appropriate. It is prosecutorial misconduct, the weaponization of the justice system, and an attack by radical left Democrats who desperately don't want me to run for president in 2024, especially based on recent polls, and who will likewise do anything to stop Republicans and conservatives in the upcoming midterm elections. Such as a result could only take place in broken third world countries. Sadly, America has now become one of those countries, corrupt at a level not seen before. They even broke into my safe. What is the difference between this and Watergate, where operatives broke into Democrat National Committee? Here, in reverse, Democrats broke into the home of the 45th President of the United States. The political persecution of President Trump has been ongoing for years, with a now fully debunked Russia scam, impeachment hoax number 1, impeachment hoax number 2, and so much more. It just never ends. Hillary Clinton was allowed to delete and acid wash 33,000 emails after they were subpoenaed by Congress. Absolutely nothing has happened to hold her accountable. She even took antique furniture and other items from the White House. I didn't know that she stole furniture. What a stupid, crazy bimbo. I like this chair. Stupid idiot. I stood up to America's bureaucratic corruption. I restored power to the people and truly delivered for our country, like we have never seen before. The establishment hated it. They hated it because we benefited from it. They want us to never benefit. They want to be the beneficiaries of everything, of every action that our government takes, and it's always against us at this point. Now, as they watch my endorsed candidates win big victories and see my dominance in all polls, they are trying to stop me and the Republican Party once more. The lawlessness, political persecution, and witch hunt must be exposed and stopped. We're reaching a tipping point here when everybody is being infiltrated now at this point. Every single gun owner will be on watch. Every single person who leans right will be on a watch, and they are determined to destroy all of our power. Confirmed on Truth Social that the Florida residence was targeted by the FBI. It's not clear why, and the Bureau was not issued a public comment on the matter. During the Fox News interview, Lara Trump suggested that her father-in-law believes that the search was related to presidential records that the former president allegedly brought back with him to Florida after he left office last year. Under the Presidential Records Act, administrations are required to preserve some documents. Look, my father-in-law, as anybody knows who's been around him a lot, loves to save things like newspaper clippings, magazine clippings, photographs, documents, and that he had every authority to take from the White House. He's been cooperating every single step of the way with the people that have questioned any of this. Nothing like this has ever happened to the President of the United States before. Okay, we're done.